Oh, it's a grizzly bear! Die! Woo! Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Josh. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm here with the ever amazing rewrite of the camping mod version 2.0, and this mod is absolutely fantastic and a huge upgrade from the last version. And everything you thought that was awesome about the last version, take this one, multiply it by 1,000, and that's what you get now. So let's hop right into it because it's pretty big and I want to cover it all in one video. So right here you guys can see we have a decoration campfire. And the decoration campfire is crafted just by taking 5 sticks, a piece of flint, and a campfire base. Take the campfire base and craft it by taking 4 pieces of cobblestone, and you get the base. Put those all together and you get this decoration campfire. Now this guy burns automatically, and all you have to do is place it down to start it lit. But if you guys want to do something cool with it, take it and place some sort of dye in there, and it'll actually change the color of the campfire for 5 minutes. So I can do this one too. Take an orange dye, place it in there, but you guys can see it also gives you weird effects by having this. So you can see it's not sanitary. It is, oh my, get in that hole. There you go. It is not safe to be by these. Oh gosh, let's get rid of these guys. We got fire resistance though, so they add really weird effects, and it's kind of crazy. But while we have this nausea, I guess it's a good time to talk about these log seats before we go into the other fire stuff. So log seats right here, simply crafted just by taking your pocket knife and a log, and some sort of log. Pocket knife is also simply crafted just by taking 8 or 6 rows red and 4 iron, and they're just used for some recipes. But take this, right click on these seats, and you'll actually be able to sit on them. Look at that. You go hit shift to get out of it. Right click on another one to sit on it, hit shift to get out of it, and you can sit on any of these ones, hit shift to get out, which is kind of cool and a really awesome concept. But let's move on to this next part. Let's take a campfire base and place it down. Now this campfire base is actually kind of cool because you could place some coal in here, and you can see as you place more coal in there, it's kind of going to fill up with its coal. But there we go, and now it's kind of filled. You can see it burns just like the other one. But this guy's kind of boring. You can't really do anything with it right now. So that's where these kits come in handy. So you want to grab yourself a simple kit. Right here, the empty kit's crafted just by taking dandelion yellow and 6 iron ingots. Grab one of those, and then you have an option of making 3 different kits. You have the spit kit, the grill kit, and the pan kit. So let's first talk about the spit kit. All you need to do to make this is open it up, grab yourself an iron stick and 2 regular sticks. Now your iron stick's crafted just by taking 2 iron. Place it in there, it should automatically turn into a spit kit from a useless kit. Open up your your campfire base, place a spit kit up there, and boom, you have an upgrade to your campfire. So right here we've got like this rotating thing, and what we could do is place items right here. So we could place like let's see, beef. I think, can't that go in there? Or potatoes? No, maybe not. Rotten flesh. Why doesn't it want to do it for us? So items should be able to go right in there, but I guess it doesn't want to actually burn stuff for us. Oh, I'm sorry. You can do fish and stuff in it. So let's grab fish, raw fish, and we'll grab one of those, place it there. There we go. Raw fish are cooking right up in there. And it should be cooking potatoes in there too, but it's kind of weird. Now there's a little status bar right there that's slowly going up, and that will indicate when the fish is officially cooked. So that one's almost done, and this one's almost done on this side, which is really awesome. And it's becoming so here we go. Cooked fish. Oh my god, it's going to turn into ash if we don't do it properly. So it's still kind of cool the way it's done, and I really like this stuff. Let's get rid of the spit kit and let's talk about the grill kit. So grill kit actually adds this grill pattern on top. Now I never showed you guys what's in it, so the grill kit's crafted just by taking iron bars, 4 sticks, and 2 iron sticks. Place it on top there, you get a big grill kit. Now what you gotta do is you gotta place some like raw beef in there. You can place your raw pork chops. I think potatoes, no, potatoes still don't want to go in there. I don't think that wants to go in there, but how about some fish? fish can go in there too. Very cool. These guys are going to cook up, smelt, and do their thing. Now, once again, you do have to be careful because you can get some ash out of it. And you don't want to get ash out of it because ash is useless. You can see I'm hitting you. No uses for it. There's no recipes for it. It's pretty much gone burnt. So you got to make sure you don't leave it on there for too long or else I'll know you're going to burn it and it's going to go goodbye. And you can see this raw beef is just about done here. There we go. I already burnt it. Raw fish. Burnt that. Oh, these guys are burnt so fast. So that might be something to do with how much fire I have in here. I'm not quite sure, but it shouldn't be burning that fast. And you guys gotta see how cool it is, though. Alright, let's look at this one, the pan kit. Take a pan, 2 sticks, an iron stick, and a string. A pan's crafted just by taking a bowl, 3 pieces of iron, and a rose red. Take all this, place it in here, and now you get these options. You can actually boil things. So, like, potatoes should be able to go in here. Maybe, there we go. Oops, that should be able to go in there. Nope. I think potatoes can go in here, though. And you can see they're going to do the same thing. They'll slowly cook and do their thing. Now, the texture for this actually isn't working properly, as you guys can see, but it still's got the basic idea, and it's very awesome. So, let's move on, let this go, move on to a next portion of the mod, which here is the tent. Now, your tent's crafted very simply just by taking some canvas and iron sticks. Now, your canvas is actually crafted by taking hemp. So, let's get over here. Let's run over to these guys over here, and this is your hemp. Now, they're growable. You'll find hemp over there. You can see hemp naturally spawned right there, and you just want to grow this and make them become their full body form. Take hemp with this, and like there, you get hemp, turn it, get your iron sticks, and you get yourself the basic tent. Now, your basic tent pretty much looks like this. There's pretty much nothing you can do with it. So, what you want to do is start getting things like your sleeping bag. So, craft a sleeping bag by taking any kinds of wools and a pocket knife, and it doesn't matter where the pocket knife's placed as long as it's on top. And right-click that, and your sleeping bag should go right in there. Now, you can get up to, you could get sleeping bag, you can get a lamp in there, and you can also get a chest in there. Or you can do something like this, place a tent down. Let's say we grab a bunch of chests. We'll grab, let's say, 64 chests, and you can fill this guy up with 5 chests, like so, and you have a huge inventory space, which is very cool. So you have like a chest tent, or you can have just a light tent, but basically if you want to remove the bed, you click that, the bed should come popping right at you. Place that back in there, which is awesome, and I believe this here, you can also place a bed right in this guy, even though we have a whole bunch of storage. Nope, never mind, it's a storage guy. So you can also place your sleeping bag purely on the ground like so, which is kind of cool, and you only can sleep at night, obviously, but I recommend putting in your tent because tents are awesome. Then finally, like I was saying, you can also place these lamps or lanterns in here. So grab 3 gold ingots and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glass panes, and to get your burnt out lamp. Now, your burnt out lamp actually needs to be burnt on her pretty much. So all you do is take it, and you go into your crafting inventory. Doesn't look like it wants to give us one, so let's head into survival here and go right here. We'll place glowstone right in there, and you get a lantern. And now when you hold this, your lantern actually lights up, or you can place it right in your tent, or you can place it down like that. All very, very cool in my opinion. There we go. And I think that's really awesome. So at night, like, it really just illuminates and does some cool things. So let's move on to the next portion of this mod. Alright guys, now time for the cool part of this mod. Let's talk about this new inventory stuff. So, we have options now for things like this here, which is actually your, what is it, the camping inventory. And then here is like your backpack inventory. Both very, very cool things. Now, what you could do with these things are respective stuff. I'll show you them in a second. But first, let's grab things like this hiking bag, our pocket knife, and this lantern. Now, we're also going to want this map, and that's about it. So, hiking bag. Let's talk about the crafting recipe real quickly. You need some canvas for this too, so grab yourself hemp and a pocket knife to get it. And head right over here, and you get your like backpack inventory. Place that there, and you get a backpack slot, so you can place things right in there. Take that out, your backpack filled with it. You can also right-click the backpack here to access it, which is very cool, or you can just place it in your inventory like that. Both very, very cool ways of presenting backpacks in this mod. Now, your maps. This is where things get interesting. Open up your map, let it kind of just do its thing. There we go, we got a map just about created. Head over to your camping inventory, place it right there, and look at that. In our top right corner, we have a map. We have a mini map in here. And that's probably one of the coolest coolest like involvements. I can't say the word. I know what I'm thinking, but I can't say it. But it's the coolest way I've ever seen like a mini map run, and the most like legit way at the same time. So I can get rid of that, remove it, place that there, get rid of it, remove it, just spawn yourself a map, and there we got that. So let's keep that there for now. And finally, in our crafting here, we could place a lantern in there, and the lantern's actually, as we walk, going to light things up, which is awesome as well. So the lantern also has like that burn time I was saying earlier, but if we set it to nighttime here, set it to the middle of the night, you can see as we walk, the light's going to move with us, which is very cool. And you can see also over here, these guys are going to light up because I have lanterns in them too. But I still think, all in all, these things are extremely cool. So let's head out of that. Let's be in survival mode. Let's set it to daytime, and we can get rid of, whoops, we can get rid of this stuff in our inventory here, just to get rid of this. And like I said, crafting is very cool there. Now, you also have this option, this new button here, which is pretty much your camping guide. So if you're having any trouble with my speech or something, you can go to this camping guide. It's still a work in progress, though, so it's not 100% perfect, yet it still has a bunch of information about different stuff. Anyway, let's move on to some new things that this mod adds, which are very cool. Starting in this chest, I have a marshmallow and marshmallow on a stick. So you can make yourself some marshmallows. Just grab a bunch of sugar, 6 sugar, 1 water bottle, an egg, and a bowl, and you get 3 marshmallows. Then if you want to place it on a stick, take 3 iron sticks and a marshmallow, you get 3 sticks. And then head over to your campfire. So, let's see. Oh no, am I out of coal? Alright, so let's grab a coal. Grab a stack of that. Not that much. Get rid of that there. We'll place that in there. Cool. And then what we could do is actually head over here, and I believe it's either that or it's with a different campfire. Oops, my mouse isn't working. Campfire. One of these two, you can actually start roasting marshmallows. So, it doesn't seem to like us. There we go. So you left click it and you get a cooked marshmallow on a stick, and then you can kindly eat that marshmallow. It has no uses besides eating, but it's still very, very cool. And then, look, you can also get yourself some berries. You get your raspberries or blackberries. You'll find these trees in here. It's not growing for me, but it's a berry tree sapling. They'll grow. Then you also could get this fur, and then these Venice stuff, whatever, Venetian, and hair. So let's talk about these things. This mod adds a bunch of stuff into it. So if I look in this inventory, you could spawn this stuff, these different kind of mobs, or you find them naturally. So let's first talk about this hair. So the hair is like that, very small. Kill it, and you can get this hair dropping. Cook it, and the cooked hair actually only has a use for food. Then let's talk about the camper. Camper's pretty much a villager, but a camping villager, so you can see grateful you get a little thing, but you also can make yourself a hiking bag. We'll kill him off. No XP or anything. Let's talk about the deer. The deer here drops, coming back here, drops antlers, possibly. And then you also can get this white fur. So white fur is actually used for a few things. I'll show you that in a minute. But this black fur can also be used. So you need both. I'll show you those things in a minute. And finally, the grizzly bear. Ready? Get away from me, Mr. Grizzly Bear. Very funny, but awesome at the same time. So like I was saying, I'll show you this stuff here. We have a set of armor that this mod adds. They're called the fur boots, fur leggings, the fur armor. And the fur helmet is pretty much crafted by taking a leather cap and white fur. Place that on, and you get a, I think it's like, I'm not sure exactly, but you get a speed boost. And when you have them all on, you get a 25% speed boost. You can see here we have white fur, leather, and brown fur. Place that on, get a little bit faster. You get leather pants and all brown fur. Place that on, get a little bit faster. And brown fur and leather boots, put it on, get even faster. and you can see we have a speed boost, which is added. Very, very cool. Now this mod adds a few other things. Those antlers that you can get from deer, you can actually turn into a trophy. Just take yourself an item frame, 2 antlers, and you get a trophy. Let's head over here and we'll place a trophy right there. Alright, you can see, kind of looks like antlers, just a little cool decoration block. And then finally, the last things in this mod are these traps. So right here you got yourself a bear trap. And if I were to head into creative mode here, we can actually look at the recipe. So bear traps, crafted just by taking iron and 4 iron sticks. And let's get out of creative mode. Ready for the damage? Ow! You can see it's actually dealing me a bunch of damage. We're getting bleeding too. It's not good, and if I didn't have this armor on, we could actually be taking quite more damage. You can see, like that, it's dealing us, oh my god, let's put this fur back on, and let's walk right out of him, jump right out of him like that. We still have the bleeding for like 6 or 7 more seconds, which is kind of scary. And then right click hit this just to reopen the trap, and then you can place things in here, I think. Not positive, but I think things can be placed in there. So like, so I don't know, why would you, oh, it's a bait, sorry. So you can place like bait to attract grizzly bears and whatnot in there, which is cool. Then also over here you got yourself this barbed wire. Now barbed wire, if we head back to creative mode, is crafted just by taking string and a piece of iron. You get 4 barbed wire, and pretty much the same effect the barbed wire gives off. Step in it, and whoops, step. You're being barbed wire. Let's head over here and let's place it over there. Let's see, it was working earlier. Step on it, and it should be dealing you damage. Unless I'm, like, going crazy, it should be dealing you damage. It was doing it earlier to me. Pretty much it gives you bleeding as well, but I don't know why it hates me so much right now. And there. Now let's try it. There we go. For some reason it wasn't doing it, but you also get bleeding again from it. From pretty much touching it, you get bleeding, and walking over it, get bleeding, jumping on it, you should get it too. But it's all basically the same kind of stuff, and it's cool traps, so it'll attract like your grizzly bears and whatnot to be attacked and frightened by it, and it's really cool. So I highly, highly recommend this mod to anybody out there who's looking for an awesome camping mod. This mod has definitely grown, shaped, and developed into a fantastic companion for your Minecraft, and I would definitely rate this really high up in the rating scales. So if you guys enjoyed, could you please leave a rating? Let's shoot for a goal of 100 likes in this video. And if you guys also enjoyed and you're new to my channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button right underneath the video. I'm on my way to 10,000 subscribers, and any kind of help truly helps me, and I am very grateful for that. But that's pretty much it for what I have you guys in this video. You guys, I'll see you all later, and have a good day, everybody. Bye.